Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Bulletbiter III Esquire, and I have returned to my YouTube channel, as some of you may remember. This is not my first YouTube video. I did another a few other YouTube series that involved similar games to the one I'm going to be playing now. That was mid-2020. And, you know, mid-2020, I had nothing else to do. It was summer break in the middle of a pandemic. What are you going to do? But, eventually I had to just stop because my computer couldn't handle it. But I have a new computer now, so here we are, almost mid-2021. And I have a new computer and a new game to play. We're going to be playing Crusader Kings 3. I cannot stress how much I love this game, because this really is one of my favorite games. This is the only game I've ever purchased the day it came out. And I love this because I loved Crusader Kings 2, right? I would play that nonstop. That was my favorite game on Steam. It's the game I had the most hours on. You know, that was my game. Crusader Kings 3, you can imagine how excited I was when Crusader Kings 3 came out, right? So, but I didn't have a computer, a high-quality computer to play it on, and now I do. I'm glad I was able to start this series before the first DLC started to come out. So, without any further ado, I should actually describe what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing exactly what the title of the game says. We are going to be crusading. So, I'm going to be starting out as the Duke of Toulouse, who was actually a count, but, you know, don't let facts get in your way. I'm going to be starting out as the Duke of Toulouse, and it's 1867 is the start date, and this is going to be an Iron Man game, because we want the achievements, right? So, without any further ado, let us continue on into the game. Okay, so, the idea behind this is that we're going to be playing as Duke Bernat of Toulouse. Holy crap, that is terrible stewardship. We're gonna have to fix that. Wow. That is terrible stewardship. Alright, so, terrible stewardship, terrible learning. We have good diplomacy. I don't need diplomacy. Alright, so let's just take a look at our character here. He's gluttonous, great. Arbitrary, also great. Patient, that's like the only good thing about him, is that he's patient and he has good diplomacy. Crap, we can only have 3 counties because of the fricking stewardship penalty. Alright, we're gonna have to focus on stewardship, because this is just ridiculous. So, we can do... what about these? Yeah, this doesn't give any bonuses to stewardship unless I go for the domain focus. And I would like... I guess spouse would also be a good factor in that. I'm not sure. Hey, our council is all right. Could have a better marshal, but let's take a look at that actually. So I could give my half brother the position of marshal and give him a fief, because I'm going to have to get rid of some fiefs. Yeah, why not? Can we ally this fella? Yes, we can. Good. Good. I also want to sway him because he doesn't like me. And that should be fairly easy because... Wait, does sway have to do with diplomacy or intrigue? It's a scheme, so I don't know. Anyway, so... Okay, we're gonna need... This is not a good situation. I don't like my ruler. He sucks. So, alright, let's... What's our... They have... Their military strength is similar to ours, so I'm gonna fabricate a claim on this county. I also need to give this guy a fief. Limousine, maybe? Or foie. Or Milot. I think Milot, yeah. It's my least valuable county, so I won't be giving up much. And then foie... Well, here, let me find a wife first. Actually, I need to... Well, no, let me get a wife so that I can see what our situation is then. I'm gonna need one with good stewardship as well as good learning. Hey, she's all right. She's 27. She's a little old. She's okay. She's actually very good, so that... And she's fertile. So I'll be producing a lot of heirs, which... On the one hand, is good, but on the other, it also means succession is going to be a bit of a nightmare. Just paranoid, calm. How can you be paranoid and calm at the same time? I don't know. Anyway, she doesn't like me. That's alright, marriage isn't about liking each other. At least not in this game. So... Let's go ahead. We're going to want to select our lifestyle focus. I want to focus on... So I could do foreign affairs... Majesty, which gives me a prestige bonus. Or family focus, which gives me fertility. I'm going to go with the Majesty focus. Prestige is basically our only out of this character. Is his half-brother any better? Not really, but... What you gonna do? Okay. Let's get that marriage. Why is my piety going down? Oh, because I'm gluttonous. Yeah. That makes sense. Alright, she gladly accepts my hand in marriage. I don't know if she gladly accepts my hand in marriage. I am honored by your request. I'd be glad to call you my ally. Marvelous news. Marvelous, marvelous news. She's not good looking, but that's alright. She'll do the job. With my marriage to Duchess Gwena, the realm expects us to throw a suitably extravagant wedding celebration. It is well within my right to collect a royal aid duty. Okay, so I care more about the money than the prestige at this point. When my first heir arrives, I'm going to have them focus on stewardship. Because stewardship is incredibly important, especially with how low my stewardship is. We're going to have to make up. And we're only focused on this area for the sole purpose. He can do more good on local affairs. For the sole purpose of crusading over here. So we've got, what, about 1,500 years before... Or no, sorry, 150 years? 1,500 years. 150 years before the First Crusade is called. Actually, more like 200 years before the First Crusade is called. That gives us a lot of time to develop our land. Most people, right off the bat, focus a lot on war. That's not what I'm going to focus on. I'm going to focus on developing the land that we already have. So it might get a little bit boring, but it will become very exciting when the Crusades are finally called. And that's going to be... Because Crusades are awesome. I don't know if you ever played Crusader Kings 2, but you get like 100,000 troops in one province. It's insane. It's really quite something. And that's kind of the whole point. That's why we're doing this. That's why we're playing Crusader Kings 2, or Crusader Kings 3, because, I mean, why would you play Crusader Kings and not go on a crusade? We can bump up the speed, since we're not going to war with anybody. Wow, she really is fertile. Alright, I'm gonna have a kid. Yay, I think. Did they have cigars back then to pass out in the lobby of the pregnancy ward? I'm not sure they did. Count Bernard converted to Occitan culture. That's just fine. Oh, I forgot. So we're focusing on mustering grounds right now. Okay. 73 years, good God. We're also probably going to want to focus on... Actually... No, he can't do anything about it. Alright, well that's the situation, so... Technology is going to be a little slow. Which is disappointing, but what can you do? So, I'm going to want to have an heir who's okay at learning and who's also good at stewardship. Stewardship, of course, being the priority, but... Okay, I have prowled through documents both ancient and of less certain provenance. I have finally have enough material to make the case that you are the rightful lord of the county of Comminges. That is all that is missing is one little bribe. See it done. And so because we're allied to Aquitaine, praise Saint Bridget, Gwena has given birth to a perfect little daughter. One day, child, you will carry on my legacy. What name would befit such a mighty lady? Good Occitan name. Rosa. I like it. So if we were to declare war right now, what would that look like? Ooh, what are Count Garcia's... Oh, he actually has a claim on... the duchy itself. Okay. That would definitely be interesting. What would this war cost? Oh, a lot of prestige is what it would cost. But this one does not cost a lot of prestige. So that's why we can't do that war, because we don't have the prestige necessary. My wife, Duchess Guena, is once again absent from our chamber as night falls. She has been distant lately, lost in thought, and rarely seen at court. I am not to her satisfaction. Am I not to her satisfaction? Is she simply busy? Or could she be warming someone else's bed? Who would have an affair with her? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She's not good looking. I'll just confront her. I have terrible intrigue, so... How can you even say such a thing, Bernat? I would never take a lover. Seems genuinely upset. Denies my accusation. She loses opinion of me. That's not good. How about I send her a gift to make up? So what would... Basically, this is what would make him like me more. Loyalty and sense of humor. So what are his traits? He's got lazy, he's got greedy, and he's got stubborn. How am I supposed to compliment that? Those are all terrible, terrible traits. Okay. I will keep it short and professional, just because I can't even do that. That's just... I mean, there was nothing to do. I mean, he has terrible traits, and I can't compliment any of that. I just... yeah, no, sorry. Okay. So this is actually really cool. I focused on Majesty, but I can use any of these. I can use any of these perks. So I can do Inspiring Rule. Gives me plus 5% prestige. Oh, per powerful vassal. Oh, I like that. Okay. Or I can use the befriend scheme. I like the idea of the prestige. Oop. Cool. Alright, so he already has better opinion of me. So What do we do now? Well, I suppose... Hey! Mayor Martin gets plus 30 opinion of me, repairing some of the damage I did by firing him. Oh, Gascony's at war. Oh, they've got a little bit of a rebellion on their hand, I see. That is what this is, correct? It would appear so. Okay. While I would love to use this opportunity, if this were in Crusader Kings 2, this would be a great opportunity to attack him. But then both armies would be attacking me, the rebels and non-rebels. And that's just not fun for me. So it's better that I wait till the war is over and he's weak, and then I swoop in. She's pregnant again. Okay, well, hosting lords and ladies from realms near and far, some opportunities to portray Duke Ramnolf of Aquitaine in a good light have presented themselves. My lord, pray tell, who is the most stately person you have heard of? So he could gain... I could spend the prestige. Or I can just gain prestige. He already likes me. And I need the prestige, so... Okay, so where are we on this war? Well, I think we need some men-at-arms regiments, so we're gonna do those. Alright, so what does his military look like? He has light horsemen, so that would be a good opportunity to start a pikeman regiment. Okay, I have a new heir, it seems. So I could name him after myself, and I think that's what I'm going to do. But... you should just look at... yeah, I'm going to name him after myself. Alright, so let's see, my name is... Bernat, and that shall be his name as well. May you grow to be strong and wise, my son. Alright. Pikeman. Create. Alright, give that a little bit of time to grow. Oh. That's fine. I don't have good martial skill. Yeah, I'm average. You can find a better martial. It's actually probably better. I don't want the security of the Kingdom of West Francia in my hands. Please, take the responsibility from me. The lure of language. Ruling the multicultural Duchy of Toulouse comes with its own set of challenges. Foreign subjects often feel alienated when they cannot speak their native tongue in court, breeding resentment. My Chancellor, Count Garcia, suggests that I should significantly improve relations with my Basque subjects by learning to speak their language alongside my own. Time to hit the books. Hire a tutor to instruct me. Why bother? Occitan is clearly superior. Yeah, I don't have the learning capability necessary. And the prestige. I need the prestige, so... How's that, Men-at-Arms regiment coming along? Shameful truth has reached the light of day. My brother, Count Faucher, has had an extramarital affair with his lover, Cecilia. How could he defile the sanctity of his marriage? Yeah, sorry, bro. My brother, Count Faucher, has brought forward undeniable evidence that my nephew Ermengar was fathered by none other than him. How could my own brother do this to us? Faucher, do you know what this means for our family? Okay. You cannot unlock a new perk... sorry, you can unlock a new perk. Pardon my apparent dyslexia today. So Praetorian Guard, I'm gonna go with the befriend scheme. Because I think that would be good. I'm gonna try it out on Duke Romnulf. Befriend. Duchess Glenna gains the trait pregnant again. Ooh, we have a ransom notice. Yeah, fine, whatever. To my promise, my Chancellor, Count Garcia, to my surprise, why can I not read? To my surprise, my Chancellor, Count Garcia, has come to me promising that whatever I need, whatever he can do, he will provide if I ask. What does he get out of this promise? Fine, I get a hook on him. Or he gets a hook on me. Or... I think I get a hook on him. But then... Okay. Count Garcia is fiddling nervously with his sleeve as I open the door to my chambers. What is he doing here at this hour? My deepest apologies, but I must speak with you in private. I have discovered something very interesting. Count Garcia has uncovered a secret of Count Bernard's. He is willing to share it with me if I let him off the hook. So I could... Which is more powerful? Oh, Count Bernard by far. Yeah. Incestuous. Ooh. Nasty. Okay. I think I'm gonna blackmail him. Uh-huh. He's my spy master, though. Or I could just expose his secret and maybe arrest him? No. Well... maybe. Certainly give me the opportunity to fire him, but oh my god, he's so powerful. Okay. While his numerous attempts to curry my favor have not gone unnoticed, I cannot feel but irritated by Count Garcia's sudden interest in me, and I cannot shake the feeling that the man's intentions are not pure. I don't mind a little bit of stress, I mean... So, I can use a hook on him to do what exactly? Who knows? Should something come up, I know what I can do. It is my duty to inform you that irrefutable evidence has been unveiled proving that your marriage with Duchess Guena is... Okay. Okay. I'm not quite sure what this is, but... No, I wanna keep the marriage. She's a good spouse. In fact, I'm gonna send her a gift, just so she likes me a little bit more. Okay, new son. Bertrand. That's a good name. Considering my life's deeds, it is only natural that others should respect me. I am convinced Duke Ramnulf has also accomplished a thing or two which fills him with pride. Perhaps I should commission a small poem comparing our deeds to illustrate that we are both cut from the same cloth. Prestigious image. Yeah, that's good. I get prestige, and the scheme progresses. Alright. We're at 32 minutes, so I think this is a good place to wrap it up. So, a few things before the video ends. If you like the video, please leave a like. If you want to be mentioned in a future video, go ahead and subscribe, but make sure that your subscriptions are public so that I know who you are, and I will mention you in my next video. Otherwise, a new video should be coming out soon. And I have been Bulletbiter the Third Esquire, and I will see you all then.